Hello. I could not tell you where I am. I am on a road with a stick. I am walking. I don't know where I'm walking to. I know where I'm walking from, the campsite, but I'ma just keep walking, you know? Really nice, this national park over there where my stick is pointing. I'm quite sure it's Malakuta. And then out kind of near that tree there is an island. Garbo Island, I don't know. Just thinking about how we as a species have developed to the point where we've created this society and now we have to find activities and hobbies to do for ourselves. You know, this, say walking, this could have been a trade route. People, you know, walk to hunt and gather, they walk to trade things, they walk to be able to communicate with other groups of people. And now I'm walking for fun and walking to just walk, to kill time, because I can. And it's just interesting how people say like, oh, you gotta get out and about into the wild, or you know, rewilding and things. It's like, why do we need to rewild? Why did we unwild in the first place? This is so sad that while I'm here, there's someone like 400 or 500 kilometers away from me in Melbourne working in a bank right now. What have we done? What have we done? This is so beautiful. Why would you want to be cashing checks or whatever bankers do? Look at this giant spider. I don't want to hurt its web, so I might just climb under this tiny thread. Ah! Okay. Oh my god, wait, there's another one. I'm so sorry, spider, for hurting your home. Okay, so I'm kind of dissociated on my walk, and I've now walked 4 kilometers, which means I will end up walking at least 8 in total, because I have to walk back. Just been listening to a podcast and fully zonked out, just mindlessly bot walking. So yeah, it looks like we're doing an 8K walk today. I'm gonna sleep well. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I did not need to walk 8 kilometers. My feet hurt. But lucky for me, it was relatively flat. There weren't any steps or anything, which is good because my knee has been making sounds. It's been, how many months has it been? 3 months since I tore my ligament in my knee, but doing okay. I'm gonna drink lots of water, have a snack, sit down, and not walk for a while. This is the truth. Hot girls walk, and then hot girls get really tired and need a break, okay? Slay. This is a terrible angle, but it's going to have to do. This lady, the loveliest lady in the world at the Lakes Entrance Information Centre, has just solved all my problems for the next couple of days, because frankly I had no idea what I was doing or where I'm going. But look, she, bless her soul, has highlighted all these maps for me, essentially created me like a 3-day itinerary, and I have all these brochures of places I'm gonna go. I have another touring map, and this is like, where is it? She highlighted the path that I should take when I'm leaving Lakes Entrance and where I'm going next. And honestly, she was just so nice, and I feel like I couldn't repay her because she's paid by the government or she's a volunteer. I'm not really sure, and I didn't know what to say, and it's early in the morning, but I am just so grateful. And I also got some maps for later on, because I think I'm going to come back out east, out of Melbourne, and go into the Victorian High Country. But for now, I'm overwhelmed with decision. There is so many things to see, but I have a couple of days, so I'm feeling good about that. And right now I'm just going to wander back through town. There's a shell museum shop thing that apparently I should go check out, so I'm going to do that. And then I have a lot of walking and swimming, gazing and pondering ahead of me, and I'm so excited. And information centers are so underrated. Like, yes, you have Google Maps. There are so many apps out there and websites and blogs, but there is nothing like talking to a person who is from somewhere and knows what's up and, you know, can gauge. And she's like, are you into art? Are you into walking? I'm like, I will do anything. I want to swim. I want to wander about. I'm happy to look at anything. I can drive. I can camp wherever I want. So, the generosity of humans. So grateful this morning, which is good because I woke up and I wasn't in a very good place because I didn't like the campsite I was at and people were talking really late into the night. So I woke up and was like, get me out of here. And now I'm out and I feel so much better. What's up? I'm in the mountains. That's about as good of a description as I can give you. But this campsite that I've found myself for the night, because I've had a bit of a little shenanigan with the last couple of nights. I don't really know where I'm going. I feel like this week is just oscillating between like, I know what I'm doing and I have no idea where I am and what I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm at this campsite because I'm going to go to some caves tomorrow on a cave tour in the morning. The campsite has a shower with hot water. So this is the first hot shower I've had in like nearly a week. And I'm sure I'll go much longer than that without one. But God, it felt good. It felt so good. Yeah, I just have no idea what's going on. Hey, I feel like I'm at a complete impasse. And I'm not really overwhelmed, more, I don't know if I've said this already, but paralyzed. With the sense of not knowing what to do with my life. But alas, the one thing I do have is all the time in the world. And I have all the world. I'm just here, chilling. So stay tuned while I continue to wander about. Hello, hello, hello. I'm in the Snowy River National Park and I'm going to Basin Creek Falls, which I hope will be very cute. I have my togs and a towel with me in case it is fitting of a dip. It's about a half-hour return walk. The sign says short, steep sections. Got my hiking bits on. Yeah. This is one of the recommendations from the lovely lady at the Lakes Entrance Visitor Centre. So I'm quite excited. I didn't see anyone on the way up on the tracks. So it is a weekday. So I'm hoping that I have a place to myself, which is always exciting. My general feelings towards Victoria at the moment, going from national park to national park, is that it reminds me a lot of home, which is New Zealand. And I think in a sense, because it is a somewhat similar landscape, I feel maybe a little more detached to the general atmosphere, a little less excited. But that's not to take away from how beautiful it is. I just feel like personally, I'm like, oh, there's heaps of trees and it's very green. It's a little bit damp, you know. I feel like I'm more excited about areas of Australia that are, you know, these vast plains and geology and ochres, oranges, dust, like massive cliffs and coastlines that I didn't see growing up. It is very strange being alone, like all the time. I went on a tour this morning of Buchan Caves with the Vic Park Service. It was about $25 for an adult, and it was very insightful. Sparked a lot of general geochemistry and geology that I had tucked away in some part of my brain after uni. So I really enjoyed it. There's something quite unique about being in a group. So I have to look where I'm going. And being in a group environment, you know, on this very touristy kind of cave tour, where I think 60% of the group were from the US as well. and I was just so evidently alone. And I could just feel the people looking at me, trying to like figure out who I was, what I was doing with my life, and why I was alone. Anyways, my arm kind of hurts from holding my phone up. I do have a gimbal, but which also has motion stabilization, which makes this probably a lot more user-friendly to watch. But it's in the car somewhere and I have to connect it to Bluetooth and it's just a whole hassle. So yeah, oh, I think I can hear the water. I'm not gonna vlog as I walk down that because I will trip and fall, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that happen, you know? I made it. Hello, waterfall. She's a beauty. I'm sorry, TLC, but I'm chasing them waterfalls. I don't think I will swim. It's not very hot today, but I will marvel in the natural beauty of our world. So, I ended up having an impromptu dance session in front of the waterfall. So, it might come together and make it onto the old Instagram. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but you may see it. You may see it on your social media. And if you do, make sure you give it a like and a little comment and you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going crazy from being by myself. That's why I'm talking like crazy girl. I'm in a sauna. I'm at the Meetang hot pools. Doing a whole experience for myself. I'm so happy. I'm so relaxed. Closing my eyes, feeling the heat, doing my cold plunges. Cold therapy is so good for your nervous system and inflammation and so many other things. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's like middle of a weekday from afternoon, so I definitely look super random being here. People are probably like, why is she not at school? Anyways, it's so cute. This is the sauna room. It's a dry sauna room. Okay, hot pools. This one's 36 to 38 degrees. It's really not that hot. Let me dip in further. I think I prefer the sauna with the like cold plunge alternative and the showers, but I might keep walking and find a hotter pool because this is giving bath to me and I need a little bit more zhuzh, you know? Anyways, let's get up. Lakeview. It's not the nicest of weathers, but I can't complain because there is a view and I'm just lucky to be here. Currently taking a break and chilling in this egg hammock, but I'll show you what's around me. It's just, those are some eco cabins. This is like a wellness dry chill zone with bean bags. That right there is a sauna, which I am going to go in and out of in a second, hot and cold. I really do enjoy the sauna. And then there's a little pool there. It goes upstairs, up the stairs to the rest of the little hot springs area. I do really like the hot springs. Oh, so relaxing. I feel so good. And especially love the sauna. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not like wet constantly. Like I feel like my fingers getting all wrinkly. Hello, we've made it to Wilson's Prom, which is my last stop along the coast on the way to Melbourne. Currently doing the walk to Ferry Cove. It says 1.5 hours. Can't remember if that was return or one way, but we'll find out. Walking up the hill. It's a very, very, very gorgeous day. So yeah, should be fun. But yeah, seems that Wilson's Prom is very popular, very busy. A lot of cars going through, a lot of people walking, swimming, camping, doing their things. Anyways, might vlog later because I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of breath. Oh my god, here's a snake. Ah! It's tiny, but I know what kind of snake it is, so I'm gonna just let us do a thing before I go anywhere. So I guess that's it. First snake spotting of my trip. Scary. I think it slithered back into the bush. Okay, I walk now. But I am a smart girly. I have a snake bandage in my handy bag with me because you gotta be prepared for the worst, you know, and hope for the best. Anyways, that was maybe that is the first live snake I've ever seen in the wild. Huh. Well, I'm mighty glad that it was a teeny tiny baby one, even though it could be super venomous for all I know. Oh my goodness, the view! Oh, wait for it. I'm flipping the camera. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that! It's so pretty! Okay, Wilson's prom! Oh, that breeze is so nice. But also, like, because I walked up, now I'm gonna walk down, means I have to come back up and down again. Well, made it to Ferry Cove. So pretty, the rocks. The water looks so nice today, so sparkly and clear. I got too excited vlogging, and then I saw people coming down the stairs to the beach. And I freaked out and I fell on a rock. Now my knee is bleeding. Sad. Influenza in the wild. But the sun is so nice. Happy girl. Hello, good morning. It's day 2 at Wilson's prom. I've got my cup of tea in hand. As you can tell from behind me, the weather isn't amazing today, but I'm hoping it clears up a bit. It was raining as I drove through this morning, but went down to Picnic Bay, which my best friend has told me that I should go to from her time here. It's at a little viewing point here, so let me flip the camera, you can see the state of the weather too. Picnic Bay? Ah, the surf, so gorgy. And this is Whiskey Bay. Whiskey picnic. Sounds pretty good to me. Good morning. You can't see me, but I'm sorry, that's gonna have to do. It is 6 a.m. and I am attempting to summit Mount Oberon for sunrise. I got up at 5:30. Perhaps should have given myself an extra 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, but I have faith. I walked pretty quickly. A part of me had a little bit of false hope, thinking I was at the top, but alas, no. I think I can see the silhouette of it. Honestly, I don't know what sunrise I'll see, considering we're literally in the clouds. I am in the cloud. We're at the top. I'm gonna head back down and start try and break to see the sunrise. Walkie, back down out of the cloud line because the sun is probably rising right now and I'm probably missing it. But I enjoyed my time on the mountain, so I can't complain. Such a lucky girl. Okay, so I'm trying to gun it back down the mountain. I'm this close to starting to run because I'm still in the cloud, I think. Okay, wait, let's get a jog on. I think I'm still in the cloud and I can't see any semblance of the sun whatsoever. And you know, it wouldn't be a waste to do this and not see the sunrise, but I would be a little bit disappointed. I still got a great view and a great walk, and it's very early in the morning. But you know, it's not often that one gets up to see the sunrise. I think I did it once last year, so please. Oh, backlit. I'm not too mad at it. You know, I have a bit of the sunrise going. It's quite pretty. I'm not gonna get a clear spot from the tree line. And yeah, it's pretty cloudy anyway, so I don't think anyone's getting a full, you know, circular sun kind of sunrise. So I'm grateful. And I'll spin it around so you get a better view of what I'm looking at. Very pretty trees swaying. So I've now passed 2 groups of people walking up on my way down, and I'm starting to think that I didn't need to do this hike so early. And maybe they're getting the sunrise at the top now, and maybe I should have stayed up there. You know, I feel like life can be very paralyzing with the thought of all the possibilities of what if and what if not, and all the other choices you could make. But in this moment, I just have to be grateful for what I did see, what I'm seeing now. But there's a part of me that's also, oh, there's a dragonfly. I was listening to a podcast, Call It What It Is, with Jessica Capshaw and Camilla Luddington. And Jessica says that, you can feel 2 things simultaneously. That doesn't cancel each other out. Like, yes, I can feel sad and upset at the fact that they might get a better view than me and be able to see the sunrise from the top and maybe not be shrouded in the cloud. I can feel that at the same time that I can feel happy about my walk, and that is okay. My reflections on it is that that's very human, having mixed emotions, simultaneous feelings. Like, nothing about us is very binary, black or white, yes or no. So being able to feel and process multiple different things is, wow, this is getting very deep for 7 a.m. in the morning. But yes, you can feel happy for someone, and at the same time you can feel upset at the fact that you lost out on something, and that is very okay. I can see the bottom of the truck, so we made it. Woo! Great start to the morning. I'm driving into Melbourne today, see my friends, which will probably conclude this vlog. But before then, I think I'm gonna go for a little morning dipsy dip because my hair is so salty from being on the boat yesterday, which is a whole other story in itself, which I don't even think I'll get into because it was traumatizing. Anyways, bye! Morning swim done. So yeah, heading out of Wilson's Prom and South Gippsland. So thank you for coming. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!